Hey guys, it's Aquila from a Lefty Knitter podcast, and I wanted to make this quick video after work in another location, la-di-da, about a finished object because my finished objects are kind of piling up and I'm not quite sure what the format of my videos are going to be anymore, and so yeah, this is where we are. So I'll put in the down bar the pattern and the designer name and where you can find me at, and yeah, so let's talk about it. I'm going to first show you. Excuse all the noise in the background, because this is just how it's going to be. So, this is the Braided Boho Poncho by Jessica Palm, and it looks great. It's modeled wonderfully, it looks really great on the girl that's modeling it, and it really pulled me in when I first saw it. Now, this is crochet. It calls for the Lion brand Scarfie, which I bought. I think it was called the teal and cream colorway. Again, I can link it in my project notes. It also it's crochet, and it calls for, I don't remember what size hook, but you have to, gauge swatch anyway. I did the medium/large. Now, I'm not editing this, so I'm sorry if there's ums and hms and background noise. It's just going to be what it is. You do this special stitch to get the braided look. It took me a long time to get a rhythm crocheting that, and you do it a lot. The whole front, the whole back, So, I'll hold it up, I'll try it on. My phone keeps wanting to focus all crazy. So this stitch, it gives you this raised bump, and it looks really, really pretty. I stuck with it. There were people that were like, oh, just do the double crochet or whatever. And I was like, no. I want the look of it. I like the look of it. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to stick with it. I stuck with it. I really love the look of it. I did make it a few rows longer on either side because I felt like that it wasn't long enough. It's okay. I don't care. And I'm not editing this. That was Michaela. I made it a few rows longer because I felt like it just needed a little more length, even though I hadn't added the fringe on. Boxy stuff does not look good on my body type. Why did I make a boxy type looking garment? I don't know. But I did. Model. Lovely, skinny. Oops. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. I mean, she's,
What you doing?
I'm making a video. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna eat waffles with my Oreo.
You're gonna eat waffles and an Oreo. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you just stay quiet so I can finish this? Cool. Alright. Okay, seriously, I asked you to be quiet. If you can't be quiet, go dada.
Hazel, come here.
I'm sorry if anybody was listening with headphones because I'm sure that blew your eardrums out. So, boxy stuff does not look good on me. I already made a sweater that was a boxy shape. I hated it. I never wear it. It's in a box somewhere else. So I did add buttons onto it, which it's not buttoned right now. I added buttons to kind of bring the shape in. Makes it look a lot better. I still don't love it. It's still not my favorite garment I've ever made. I did attach... You see yourself? Yeah. Okay. Okay, try to be quiet so I can finish, okay? Thank you. You're on the video, yes. So I did add the collar that you're supposed to add because it's in the pattern. I do like it with the collar. Now let me try it on and show you guys how much I screwed that part up. Let's see, which side is the front? Also, my one ball of Scarfie decided it was going to have a break in it. And somewhere is a very abrupt color change. Right there. Look at that. Super abrupt. Whatever. So my front became my back and my back became the front, so I made the back piece long. I followed the instructions and made it longer. Okay, so here's the problem. When I sewed this collar on with a whip stitch. Oh, and here's another thing. Real quick. You graft the tops together, the shoulder pieces, and it said that you have so many stitches. And you're supposed to go in so far on one side, go in so far on the other side. But I swear, if I would have went in as many stitches as it said, it would have been like here. There's no way I'm fitting my head through that, right? So I undid some of that and made it wider. But then when I whip stitched on the collar, I whip stitched it way too tight. So when I'm putting this over my head, it's not a huge struggle, but it's a little bit of a struggle. So I love the collar on it more than when the collar wasn't on it. So I'll stand up now and I'll show you it open without it buttoned. And then I'll try to button it live on camera. Okay. So I feel like it's just not flattering on my body at all. It's boxy. So I probably won't be able to button both buttons, but I'll just button one and it will give the effect. I also didn't sew the buttons in the best spot. They're a little tall, a little high, but with it buttoned, it does pull it in. Like if I were to take professional pictures with this, like she did, you can see how she is cinching it in a little at the waist, and it makes it look better. So if I were to take some professional pictures and cinch it in, it makes it look a little bit better. So that is the, again, Braided Boho Poncho by Jessica Palm, published in the Make and Do Crew. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. I didn't give anything away. It looks really cool with this yarn. They make a lot of really cool colors. I liked the idea of it, but forgot that I hated a boxy type garment. Oops. Alright, so there's a finished object for you guys. One last thing I'll have to show you when I get back to doing whatever I end up doing for my podcast. And yeah, find me on Ravelry, Instagram. I'll link everything below. And hope you're having a good day and crochet happy.